What's up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News. And just hours after Kanye West sparked major concern throughout the internet, his latest divorce claims have caused his wife Kim Kardashian to speak out on his behalf in a heartbreaking statement. While being holed up in his Wyoming ranch following his presidential campaign appearance in South Carolina on Sunday, Kanye West is once again targeting his wife Kim Kardashian and mother-in-law Kris Jenner in a series of shocking new tweets. And really quickly, I just wanted to share this trigger warning with you guys and let you know that we will be talking about mental health, and none of what we talk about is meant to mock or poke fun at Kanye or anyone who suffers from mental illness. We are just here to report on the news you want to know. Okay, so on Tuesday, Kanye revealed that Kim and Kris had been trying to fly to Wyoming with a doctor to, quote, lock him up like the movie Get Out, claiming that their reasoning was all because he cried about saving his daughter's life during his speech against abortion. He also shared a screenshot of text conversations with Kris, urging her to call him since she's been dodging his calls, and even pledged that his children will never pose for Playboy or become exploited by their mother in a tweet that appeared to be aimed at Kris. It was all a lot to take in, and fans took to Twitter to express their concern and sadness for Kanye and his family as he appears to be going through a serious bipolar episode. As of yesterday, many were unsure if Kanye was still alone or if Kim and Kris had been able to get a hold of him. However, he shared a video of Dave Chappelle and some other friends who flew out to visit him on the ranch yesterday, so we can only hope he's in good hands. As for Kim, there seems to be other underlying issues between her and Kanye in addition to him battling a mental illness. Last night, Kanye shared even more personal thoughts in a series of now deleted tweets that read, "Kris and Kim put out a statement without my approval. That's not what a wife should do. White supremacy." In another tweet, Kanye shared this shocking truth bomb saying, "They tried to fly in with 2 doctors to 5150 me. I've been trying to get divorced since Kim met with Meek at the Waldorf for quote-unquote prison reform." He then took another shot at Kris, calling her Kris Jong-un, and referenced Michael Jackson and Lil Baby in his tweets as well. As many fans might know, Kim and Meek Mill were both working on prison reform and present during a criminal justice reform summit in Los Angeles back in 2018. We know now that Kim taking action and allegedly meeting with Meek at a hotel to do so didn't quite sit well with Kanye, who allegedly tried to divorce her during that time. Kanye's tweet last night referenced Kim and Meek's meetup, which was actually at the Jeremy Hotel and not the Waldorf, as he claimed that Meek was respectful and that Kim was out of line. However, Meek praised Kim last year, calling her a friend and applauded her for doing a lot of good work on prison reform. And because of that, many fans are convinced that Kanye is subtly accusing Kim and Meek of having an affair. One user attempted to map out the messy situation, writing, "Kim made moves on Meek. Meek told Kanye. Kanye files for divorce. Kim and Kris have been trying to lock him up in a hospital and admit him mentally ill to hide the truth, hence Kim getting full custody of the kids." Another fan tweeted, "Kanye implying Kim was trying to smash Meek, then randomly bring up Lil Baby not sending a verse in the same tweet, describes 2020 in a nutshell." Many outlets reported yesterday that the Kardashians were infuriated with Kanye's behavior, but it's only escalated to the point where they simply don't know what to do, according to TMZ. Kanye's divorce claims comes after many sources revealed that Kim and Kanye are already living apart, and that, quote, Kim has been meeting with lawyers to explore and talk about divorce, and that she really wanted to make it work, according to a source from Us Weekly. Fans have eagerly been awaiting to see if Kim would speak out and what she would even say about Kanye's allegations. However, it appears things have gotten so out of hand that she has since shared her thoughts in a statement via Instagram stories earlier this morning. First and foremost, Kim started out by saying that she's never spoken publicly on this because she is very protective of her children and Kanye's privacy. She then went on to say, quote, "Those that understand mental illness or even compulsive behavior know that the family is powerless unless the member is a minor. People who are unaware or far removed from this experience can be judgmental and not understand that the individual themselves have to engage in the process of getting help no matter how hard family and friends try." Kim mentioned that she is aware that Kanye is subject to criticism because he is a public figure, but that with everything he's been through in his life, as well as the pain and isolation brought on by his bipolar disorder, that those who know Kanye know his heart and understand his words sometimes do not align with his intentions. Most importantly, Kim stressed that we as a society talk about giving grace to the issue of mental health as a whole. However, we should also give it to the individuals who are living with it in times when they need it most. In her closing statement, Kim asked for privacy, compassion, and empathy that is needed so the family can navigate the next steps, signing "with love and gratitude attitude Kim Kardashian West. Fans are continuing to share their concerned thoughts about Kanye and his well-being and are praising Kim for her powerful statement on her family and mental health. One user wrote, "It's sad to see someone this talented going through such a phase. What's worse is, in the process, he's tearing up his lovely family. I am afraid by the time he comes back to himself, it might be too late. Get some help, legend, and get well soon." And this person tweeted, "Kim Kardashian's response is a show of maturity on all levels. Regardless of what happens to the marriage, she just lit a candle of light and of hope for humanity. We continue to send our love and well wishes to the Kardashian West family at this time in hopes they are able to pull through this hardship and come together stronger than ever. And we're wishing that Kanye gets all the help he needs for a full recovery." And for more details on what Kanye had to say on Twitter yesterday, you can click right over here for another Clevver video. Then be sure to let me know all of your thoughts on Kanye's statements, including what Kim had to say, right here in the comment section below. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.